And for the second game, let's talk about the Eagles, my Eagles, against the New Orleans Saints. And the Saints are favored by 2.5. This opened, by the way, the Eagles favored by 3 points. So quite a swing to the Saints, which is a little too big of a swing a little bit, if you ask me. But let's start with my Eagles. Dropped the ball against the Falcons. I mean, they literally shot themselves in the foot. They had the game. They held the Falcons to 15 points, and just bad coaching decisions made them lose on both sides of the ball. I believe they should have ran the ball with Barkley. Even if you don't get the first down, you keep the Falcons back at their own 30-yard line, but then you take 20 to 25 seconds off the clock. So bad decisions. And then Vic Fangio playing prevent defense and letting Kirk just have all the time in the world and not blitzing and, letting him carve up him at the end. So, they shot themselves in the home foot. Their pass rush, there's no pass rush. What are they paying these guys for? And who do they draft? Davis and Carter, both first-round picks. Nolan Smith is a first-round pick. 3 first-round picks right there. And those guys are made to get at the quarterback. Not happening whatsoever. Okay? Davis is a bust from Georgia. I don't care. He needs to get down to 20 snaps at it and start Millen Williams over him. Carter, this guy got disciplined for not showing up at a team event or meeting, whatever. So there's some disciplinary issues here. The guy clearly has talent, but he has been a no-show in both games. You see splashes. He threw the Packers guard like it was nothing during the game, and he did get some pressures. And he had some pressures last week, but not what he's supposed to be. Some people in Philadelphia were calling him the next Aaron Rodgers, which is a bit unseen, but I've not seen it so far. Hopefully he gets a turnaround on that. I do believe it's a little overreaction with this line swinging that much for the Saints. I know the Saints are blowing people out, but this can't keep up. I'm sorry, Saints fans, anybody out there. The Saints, they're throwing the long ball and it's getting completed at every time. Okay, I can't see David Carr keeping up that same production. I think he's averaging 12 yards a throw or 11 yards a throw because of these deep balls he's landing there. He's landing. I don't see that keeping up. You also have to keep in mind that the Saints have not played a team that actually could rush the ball. Dallas Cowboys are a one-dimensional team. Ezekiel Elliott is shot. I don't care what he says. And all of his backups, I can't remember all those guys as backups. They don't look good as well. The Eagles can rush the ball effectively and immediately. They have one of the best offensive lines. They're going to hold the defensive line, the defense of the Saints back, guarantee it. And they're going to run the ball. And I think both Hurts and Barkley are going to rush over 130 to 150 yards on the Saints. I truly believe that. So if you want to play those player props, go ahead. But because the Eagles can't rush the quarterback and their rush defense is looking terrible, and Kamara is looking like a beast so far, I can't back the Eagles, even though I'm being a big Eagles fan. The over-under is 49.5, so they think this is going to be maybe a shootout or just a high-scoring game in general. But because the Saints are running the ball really great with Kamara, and I think David Carr eventually will come down to earth, but I don't think it'll come down this game. So, and for all the reasons I said on Eagles defense, unless they short up, they start doing things differently, it might be the same turnaround. So with this game, I think it pains me to say it. I'm not going to bet it, but it pains me to say that I would take the Saints to cover and win. 2.5. I see the Saints kicking a field goal in their own house. They're really great at home, by the way. So I just can't see the Eagles turning around and fixing their mistakes just yet. I think they will. I think they go in Tampa Bay and beat them next week after this one. But right now, I like the Saints to defeat my Philadelphia Eagles and cover the 2.5, unfortunately.